What's going on? This is Alan Brown, aka Bully the Kid, and today we have a treat in with a few quirks. But we're gonna get into that in just a second. Kick that intro. All right, so this is a Sadowsky. Am I getting this wrong? I actually have my brother in the room. He's off to the side watching. He just got this in maybe 2-3 months ago, beginning of the year. Yeah, allegedly. He shall not be named. Listen, this bass feels phenomenal out the box, but it's got some quirks that I think are mistakes from the factory, and we're gonna run it, okay? So I will have the actual layout on the screen. It's gonna be right there. So let me go ahead and move over to the side so you can see the controls as I'm talking about them. So basically you have 3 different loadings of your pickups. It's a 3-way switch here, 3-way switch here. One would assume that the front pickup is connected to this one, and the back pickup is connected to this. No. We're gonna get into that in just a little bit. The other tone controls are volume, pan, stick a fork right there, and then we have a VTC, vintage tone control, with a treble and a bass stacked knob. Now, where does this thing shine? The fret leveling is really good on this bass. Like, it feels played on, feels loved on, just like me picking it up and just going to town on it. Setup is smidge high, but if you do slap and you like doing slap, it'll probably feel good. It's actually cool for me. High mass bridge we're looking at here. We got strap locks already engaged in there. Very solid strap. I gotta get you something better. And the battery is actually inside the compartment with a openable. You don't need any screws or anything like that. You just push the tabs back. It's a plastic little flap thing, and it opens up. So let's see if I can do that real quick. So there we go. Battery's located there. Here are all your controls. This bass retails for over $3,000, allegedly. This might be the most expensive bass I've ever had on this channel, and it may not even be close. After tax, he told me that allegedly it's $3,800. If you don't ask, I don't have to tell, so it's fine. Yeah, we're gonna get into what this thing actually sounds like. And let me stop there. Let's go back. Reason why I said stick a fork here is because the pickups on the pan switch are inverted. And that could be something that you just fix really easily. But at a price point of $3K, $36.25, you just kind of expect stuff to be right. Like, you just, I don't feel like that's asking too much. Keep it completely funky with you. If I roll this to the front here, I'm expecting this pickup to be active. If I roll this to the back, I'm expecting this pickup to be active. Now, if you're on a gig and you running both pickups anyway, you throw it in the center detent, you got both pickups, that's fine. But if you want a solo on just the Music Man pickup, you got to roll it to the front. And if you're on a gig, you may not be thinking about my front is back, my back is front. It's weird now. Also, the loading, the pickup loading is exactly the same way. So let's run this experiment right now. Just to prove to you that I'm not making this up, I'm gonna roll to the back of the pickup, right? So it should be this one. Also, really good polarity on these pickups though. Like, that's pulling hard. So I rolled it to the back. and the front is active. The Music Man is not active. I roll it to the front. That's wild. But as I said, if you're on a gig, chances are you're running both of these at the same time. So it probably won't be a problem. And I think from what I read briefly, this is only boost. So you start at the very beginning with 0 and then you go plus 18 each way. And we're gonna get into what that sounds in a minute, as well as play with some of these switches. And I might take a break to tell you what I'm doing because it's probably not gonna correspond. It makes sense with this switch, but it shouldn't be this way. You could actually you might want to relocate these. But again, at 3, it shouldn't be this way. But yeah, man, let's get into these sound clips, and I'll run it. I'll run it. Maybe it's just me because I'm broke. Okay, don't look at that. I'm broke. Okay. Again, don't look at that. I'm broke. I can't justify this, and if I do justify it, I won't. This better be right, because me having to do surgery later on in my video, like, let's get to these sound clips before I get frustrated. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna actually test out the front pickup as I'm rolling it backwards. And we're gonna see what this actually sounds like with no benefit on, with no VTC, vintage tone control on, just exactly how it sounds out the box. Let's give it a go. Let's go ahead and add in the vintage toe control. That was 0%. This is 100. Okay. For the sake of this video, I'm actually going to leave the vintage tone control on, and let's start messing with some of these switches here. See the difference there. Crazy. So I don't know what it's doing. It sounds like it's going between series and parallel. I can't think of anything else it would have to do that for. Let's run it one more time. Now let's go to the Music Man pickup, rolling forward to go backwards. Now, keep in mind, that was with the bass and treble completely out of it. So let's go ahead and roll in some treble. Let's continue going with both pickups off top. Treble and bass at 100%. Grab your boots. This is between both pickups as well. do I have? I can. Nice. Why do you have to be messed up though? Okay. I think I did all the switches. I did slap. I did it within reason. Don't want to be disrespectful. Yeah, let's run both pickups. I got treble, I got bass all the way up. Let's put in vintage control again. And then let's do slap and then go down a set. And I'm going from up position and I'm gonna go down and then see what it does to both pickups. Okay, let's come down off that volume a little bit. Sheesh. This ain't right. Sorry. Apologies. Me being okay. Get your thoughts together. Okay. Get your thoughts together. Okay. Me being me. The only complaint that I have is that this pan button is off. It seems like these are now they're correct for how these are oriented, but the pan button is throwing me off. So it could just be you take the hot lead and the negative lead and swap it like it's a quick fix, just flipping it backwards. But at allegedly 3K plus, which is so many sire bases, so many sire bases. What does that mean? Yeah. Let's go ahead and end this video. I got some talking to do. I've been Alan Brown with a mystery guest. Till next time, y'all be easy. Alright, so what are you talking about with these side bases?
Bruh, I was pissed when I found out that they had an MJ dropping after I bought this.
Yeah. Oh.